Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Data Inventory and Mapping. Data inventory and mapping are critical components of effective data management practices, especially for privacy professionals aiming to ensure compliance with various data protection regulations. Understanding where personal data resides, how it flows across systems, and who has access to it is foundational for maintaining data integrity and security. This lesson will delve into the intricacies of data inventory and mapping, providing actionable insights, practical tools, and frameworks that certified information privacy managers can implement directly to enhance their proficiency in this domain. Data inventory involves cataloging data assets within an organization, detailing the types of data collected, where it is stored, and how it is processed. This process is essential for identifying data that is subject to privacy laws and regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation in the European Union or the California Consumer Privacy Act in the United States. Effective data inventory practices rely on a structured approach to ensure completeness and accuracy. One practical tool for conducting a data inventory is the use of automated data discovery software, which can scan databases and systems to identify personal data and classify it according to predefined categories. These tools help organizations maintain an up-to-date inventory by automatically detecting and documenting changes in data assets. Once data inventory is established, data mapping offers a visual representation of how data moves through an organization. This process is essential for identifying potential privacy and security risks by illustrating the data's lifecycle from collection to deletion. A commonly used framework for data mapping is the data flow diagram, which helps privacy professionals visualize the flow of data across various systems, processes, and stakeholders. By employing DFDs, organizations can pinpoint vulnerabilities, such as unauthorized access points or data silos, that may expose them to compliance risks or data breaches. The implementation of data mapping can be further enhanced by leveraging the RACI matrix. This framework clarifies roles and responsibilities for data handling within an organization, ensuring that stakeholders understand their obligations in managing data flows. By integrating the RACI matrix with data mapping efforts, privacy managers can foster a culture of accountability and transparency, reducing the likelihood of data mishandling or unauthorized disclosures. Real-world applications of data inventory and mapping demonstrate their effectiveness in bolstering data management practices. For instance, a multinational corporation struggling with fragmented data systems across its subsidiaries can employ these tools to achieve a consolidated view of its data assets. By implementing automated data discovery and mapping tools, the organization can identify redundant data storage, streamline data integration, and ensure consistent compliance with global data protection regulations. This holistic approach not only minimizes compliance risks, but also enhances operational efficiency by eliminating data silos and improving data accessibility for legitimate business purposes. Statistics underscore the importance of data inventory and mapping in the context of data protection. According to a study published in the Journal of Data Protection and Privacy, organizations that maintain comprehensive data inventories are 30% less likely to experience data breaches compared to those with incomplete or outdated inventories. Furthermore, the same study found that organizations utilizing data mapping to assess data flows reduced their compliance costs by 25%, as they were better equipped to address regulatory requirements and mitigate potential risks. In practice, the process of data inventory and mapping can be broken down into several actionable steps. First, organizations should establish a cross-functional team comprising IT, legal, compliance, and business stakeholders to oversee the data inventory and mapping initiatives. This team should be tasked with defining the scope of the inventory, identifying key data sources, and selecting appropriate tools and frameworks to facilitate the process. Once the data inventory is completed, the team should prioritize data mapping efforts, focusing on high-risk areas where personal data is most vulnerable. To ensure the long-term success of data inventory and mapping initiatives, organizations must institute regular reviews and updates. As business operations and regulatory landscapes evolve, data inventories and maps must be adjusted to reflect these changes. Privacy managers should establish a periodic review cycle, leveraging automated tools where possible to streamline the process. Additionally, ongoing training and awareness programs should be implemented to keep stakeholders informed of their roles and responsibilities in maintaining data accuracy and security. Case studies further highlight the practical benefits of data inventory and mapping. A financial services company operating in multiple jurisdictions leveraged these practices to address challenges related to cross-border data transfers. By mapping data flows and identifying data transfer mechanisms, the company could implement appropriate safeguards, such as standard contractual clauses, to ensure compliance with international data protection requirements. This proactive approach not only facilitated regulatory compliance, but also strengthened the company's reputation as a trusted custodian of personal data. In conclusion, data inventory and mapping are indispensable components of effective data management practices, offering privacy professionals the tools and frameworks necessary to navigate the complexities of data protection. By employing automated data discovery and mapping tools, leveraging frameworks such as data flow diagrams and the RACI matrix, and adhering to best practices for implementation and maintenance, organizations can achieve a comprehensive understanding of their data assets and flows. This, in turn, empowers them to mitigate compliance risks, enhance data security, and foster a culture of accountability and transparency. As the landscape of data protection continues to evolve, the importance of robust data inventory and mapping practices cannot be overstated, serving as a cornerstone for privacy management and organizational success. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.